Tutorial round 2 because some of you needed like an in-depth explanation. If you want your straight hair to turn into these curls, oh, that's a bad look, Harriet. If you want your straight hair to turn into these curls, then keep watching because I'm training you. Okay, step 1 is supplies. You need hair mousse, water, whatever, and 3 pairs of tights because we're going for extremely tight curls. If you want to go watch the other hair tutorial, it's in my hair tutorials playlist at the top of my profile, so you can go look there. Okay, starting off, you're going to want to give yourself a zigzag parting for volume. Okay, once you've done that, brush all your hair. I mean, you probably want to brush it first, but I forgot. Okay, split your hair down the back. It doesn't matter if you're parting straight or not. Like, it literally doesn't matter. And then section one side of your hair into 3 sections, as if you're going to do a plait, but all sections have to be equal and go from the top of your head. Once you've got your first section, tie the rest of your hair to the side so it doesn't get in the way when you're wrapping this part. It's genuinely easier if you put mousse on your brush and then brush it through your hair. Okay, once you've done that, get your first pair of tights and make sure that this middle bit is not going to be wrapped into your hair, and clip it to the other side securely. Now for the actual kind of complicated bit, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be fine. First step is so insanely important. In between every single time you wrap your hair, you have to brush it, otherwise you are gonna get knots. And if you do get knots, don't come at me, okay? Because it does work. You just need to do it correctly. And otherwise, yeah. So for the tightest curls, you're gonna want tiny, teeny tiny sections. But if you're gonna use teeny tiny sections, then you're gonna need the patience to take it out. And you're going to need to wrap it individually, okay? So for your section, start somewhere in the middle, but closer to the front. And you just start off with a teeny tiny section, and you start off like normal heatless curls. And you just wrap it round to the back, hold it tight, okay? Like normal. Now the bit that people get confused on is take your other hand whilst you're holding this one, teeny tiny section again, do the exact same thing, but wrap it over. And then you're going to want to add onto this section. Again, teeny tiny little bits. Brush in between. And then wrap around. Add onto this one. Wrap around. Starting from the middle is what's going to give you the volume. What a lot of people also get confused with is you're not braiding the tights into your hair because that's just going to give you like crimped hair. You're wrapping it. If you're doing it correctly, you'll see like a little crisscross pattern forming down the tights, and you shouldn't be able to see the tights at all. So once you've added in all the hair, you're going to want to get more mousse or water or whatever and just put it in your ends so that they curl. That was, again, too much. If it makes it easier for some of you, this is basically the action you're doing at the top of your head, but you're just adding in more hair. So you wrap it around one way, bring it back to where it was, wrap around the other piece, bring it back to where it was, and then just keep going, and it will form like a crisscross pattern. When you get to the end, just take like a small hair tie and tie these 2 pieces of hair together. Then you're gonna wanna do the exact same thing on this side of your hair. I'm gonna do a more beginner-friendly explanation on this side. I'm gonna use big chunks so that you can see, and then when you do it, practice big chunks, and then you can do the actual small chunks. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna get hair, wrap it around your tights, hold it here. You can hold the tights as well. Get a section from this side, wrap it round the tights. Then collect another section and wrap it around the tights, and collect another section from this side and wrap it around the tights, and you can kind of see a crisscross pattern. You can do this with 1, 2 or 3 pairs of tights, even 4. If you find using 3 pairs of tights difficult, then just use 2 because it gives you the same results. If your hair's on the thicker side, I would recommend using 3 because your hair will be thicker, so your curls will be less tight. Brush the mousse into your hair and make sure you get it in the root. It's going to feel so wrong, especially if your hair's freshly washed, but it's going to give you volume. When you do this side, make sure you clip the middle part to the other side of your head. And then you're just going to want to do the exact same thing. I'm going to put my phone on charge and do this side off camera because I have 9%. And I'll come back when it's done. Once you've done your sections, I recommend hairspraying them. If you don't have hairspray, it doesn't matter. But if you do, then it'll just help them stay intact throughout the night. I'm not going to do the neck sections on camera just because I'm feeling lazy, but if you want to see how to do the neck section, then go look at my other tutorial. It's literally the exact same thing. You just have to kind of like turn your head more so you can see it in the mirror. But you got this, queens. Ask any questions you have in the comments and I will do my best to respond. But I want to say one last time, because this happened a lot last time. If your hair gets knotted and you need to cut it out, or if it's just matted, or you get a bald spot, please don't tag me in your post and blame it on me, because it isn't my fault. The method does work, like I am proof of that, and it has worked for many people, but you need to be so careful when you do it, because yes, you're working with tiny sections of your hair and you're wrapping it around tight. It's probably going to get a little bit knotted, but that's why you have to do extra precautions like brushing it in between every step so then you don't get matted hair. Okay, I love you so much. Bye!